Korea's economy expanded 0.6% on quarter in the third quarter of this year, boosted by the chip industry. Our Ahn Sung-jin starts us off with the latest findings.
South Korea's preliminary real gross domestic product for the third quarter of 2023 has increased by 0.6% compared to the previous quarter. Data from the Bank of Korea on Tuesday noted that this figure was consistent with the advanced estimate released in October. The increase in the third quarter was mostly driven by a recovery in the chip industry.
Exports and production saw an on-quarter increase for 2 consecutive quarters, and as memory chip prices stopped falling, it can be said that the semiconductor industry has entered into a recovery phase.
This helped pull up the manufacturing sector, which grew by 1.4% as production for computers, electronics, and optical products rose. This also pushed up exports by 3.4% on quarter. Private consumption also saw a 0.3% increase as spending on food services, accommodation, and cultural activities increased. The quarterly GDP growth rate for this year has maintained a similar rate of increase, lingering above the baseline of 0%. Meanwhile, real gross national income increased by 1.6% in the third quarter compared to the previous quarter. Although the net factor income from outside of Korea decreased, as the terms of trade improved, the GNI saw a larger increase rate than real GDP. The Bank of Korea issues its preliminary quarterly estimates on the country's real GDP and income within 70 days of the end of the quarter, with the finalized data expected to be issued within the next year and a half. Ahn Sung-jin, Arirang News.